All right. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Yes. Welcome to Money Mondays. I'm so excited to be here with you tonight. Come on in, share the broadcast. Share. Listen, it's a whole vibe tonight. Oh, my goodness. Generational wealth over poverty. It's a whole vibe tonight. I'm telling you. Go ahead and come on, share the broadcast for me. Let somebody know that we are on tonight. I'm ready to really talk to you guys. Let's talk about this thing. Let's really go into it. I'm telling you, money is changing. Let me tell y'all something. Money is changing. I am not here. I am not preaching. I am about to tell y'all the real deal. Money is changing. Share this. We need somebody to really hear this tonight. We need somebody to understand how important it is to know where it is money is going. So welcome to Money Mondays. I am Brianna Anderson, the Millennial Wealth Builder. I'm so excited to be here with you guys tonight. Listen, we are launching Money Mondays every single Monday. Listen, every single Monday at 7:30 p.m. you can find me right here for Money Mondays. I'm really excited about it. I have been praying really hard since actually 2020, December 2020. I really had it in my heart to launch it in January, but there was a lot of stuff coming up. So guess what? I said this is the perfect time to launch it. You know, money is really shifting right now. It's going a lot of different ways, and we need to really keep our community open on what's happening financial wise. You know, we really need to deal with this whole thing about talking about money and being free to say the word money. Do y'all know how many people can't say the word money like they're buying when we have a conversation about money, like they scringe up and everything like it's so but listen, you need to know about money. Money is the number one most used commodity in the world. All right, so we need to know and stay updated about money. We need to keep our families updated. We need to keep our generation updated. I'm telling y'all, this right now, we are in one of the greatest time of African American culture of financial literacy. I'm telling you, like, this thing is literally taking off on a whole new level with literally people who had no idea, like people like me who come from, you know, a middle of the nowhere type place, no education, no high school diplomas, no suit, no tie, just a t-shirt and some earrings, right? Teaching you ways to build wealth and to get money. I'm telling y'all, we are in a whole new era of how money is made, and we got to follow the money. So tonight, I really want to talk to you guys some stuff. Let's dive deep on this thing because, you know, one of the things that they declared that by the year of 2023, the African American, shouts out to everybody who's on. Y'all are amazing. Thank you guys so much for coming on. Shouts out to everybody who joins us every morning at 8:30 a.m. for our morning accountability call. We were traveling early this morning and it was rain, y'all, so we couldn't do this morning. But people text us and they was up. They was like, what's going on? So we'll be on. Her husband will be on tomorrow morning at 8:30. So make sure y'all lock in Eastern Standard Time, okay? Not Central, not Pacific, Eastern, 8:30 Eastern time. We're on every single morning, 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. So shouts out to everybody who's on. Listen, y'all are some real life wealth builders. I'm telling y'all. So listen, it's generational wealth over poverty this month. I am celebrating the fact that right now we are stepping into one of the greatest times of generational wealth for the African American culture. Y'all hear this? We are stepping into one of, and I'm not racist, I'm just saying, we are stepping into one of the greatest eras of money, wealth, income, financial legacy building right now. It's right now. And listen, it's never been like it is right now. Understand, it's never been like it's right now. The average person with no, hey babe, the average person with no education, the average person with no nothing, listen, nothing, a brain that's empty right now can step into the different industries and make as much money as they want to make. There's literally no limits right now to money. There's no limits. There's no listen. Shouts out to my Instagram people. Let me get on Instagram real quick because I forgot that I was supposed to go live on Instagram, y'all. I'm so sorry. Let me go in here. I'm trying to really do better this season because I have a lot of my Instagram, my IG folks be coming and like they're not on Facebook. They're only on IG, so they be saying, why I don't ever do it on IG. So let me just make sure I do IG too, y'all, while we on. So I won't have no issues with nobody. Real quick, y'all give me like 5 seconds, real quick. So literally though, I really want to talk about this thing because it's getting real. It's getting real. Me and my husband just settled some stuff in our spirits and our hearts today on our way back home to Orlando. God really gave us strategy and confirmation on what we had been waiting for to literally launch our academy, but make sure that it's going to be in a way that's never been done before. Now, there's a lot of online financial academies, and there's a lot of online teachers and teaching and everything, but this won't be the same, right? We're literally going to show people how they can make money and build wealth and choose a whole wealth lifestyle. It's just a lot. So I can't even get into it real quick, but I'm telling you, it's going to be major. It is going to be major. Mark my words, it's going to be major. So those of you who normally, shout out to Instagram, y'all on hello. We talk, it's Money Mondays, y'all. It's Money Mondays. So listen, right now we're in one of the greatest times of generational wealth that Black African American culture, brown, Black, tan, has ever seen, right? So we was riding today. We were riding home, and guess what? We were riding home, and I want to talk tonight because as we were out this weekend, you know, shouts out to all the moms out there. Happy late Mother's Day. As we were riding home, or as we were just out and about in Georgia, we was in Columbus. It was so many now hiring signs, right? It was so many sign-on bonus signs, like for fast food jobs. Listen, it was like sign-on bonuses for Domino's and like Captain D's and like McDonald's. It was like fast food, $6.25 an hour type jobs doing sign-on bonuses, and now hiring signs were everywhere. I'm telling y'all, share this, it's gonna really bless you. Now hiring signs was everywhere, right? Never seen it before like I saw it tonight. All right. Shouts out to everybody who's registered for the Anderson's Wealth Summit. Real quick, let me just drop this plug in. We are meeting July 17th in Columbus, Georgia for the Anderson's Wealth Summit. VIP is already almost sold out. So if you flying in or coming in, you definitely need to go ahead and get your ticket on Eventbrite. Click the link. I put the link in the comments. Get the link, y'all. Click the link to come to Anderson's Wealth Summit. I'm telling y'all, VIP is already almost gone. We just went to shout out commercial this weekend. Got another commercial that we got to shoot, so it's really going to be good. I just want to throw that in there. If you guys are planning to come, don't look at it as money that you're spending for another ticket. Look at it as an investment. The speakers and the content that you're going to be getting that day will trump everything probably that you've ever been taught. in reference to financial literacy and investing, multiple streams of income, scaling 6, 7, 8 figures. I'm telling y'all, mark my words, the information that you're going to get, the motivation that you're going to get, the atmosphere that you're going to be in, it will not be just an ordinary thing. So if you said in your heart that you're going to be there, I want you to go ahead and get your ticket, because once it sells out, CSU will not let us do anymore. All right, they won't let us do. So shout out to everybody who already got their ticket. Go ahead and get it when we get off. But real quick, so we was writing, and it was like now hiring signs everywhere, like McDonald's. It was like on McDonald's. It was, put the link. It was like McDonald's. It was like Domino's, Papa John's. It was like Family Dollar. Like the whole Family Dollar store was supposed to be open. It was closed, right? Domino's called them for pizza. They wait time 3.5, 4 hours. Ask them why. They said because we are short of people. Listen to this. Let's talk money. We're short of people. And I got to really thinking about, I said, wow, things have never been like it is right now, right? People are not, it's not that people don't want to come to work, right? Because a lot of people are saying, well, you know, it's so much free money getting out there. Unemployment is paying more than what an average job. So why would people really want to go back to work? You know, if the government is giving out all this money, blah, 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 blah. Listen, it's not all about that. That's not what's taking place. What's taking place right now is we're primarily seeing people waking up, right? This pandemic woke a lot of people up, all right? I don't know about you, but it woke me up. If your money can be turned off or turned on by someone else, it's really not your money. And so that's what we are seeing. It's really control money. If somebody can turn your money off or on at any given time, is not really your money. And so what we see right now with all of these hiring signs and all of these job fairs, sign-on bonuses to work $150, $1,000, sign-on bonuses, right? To work at a McDonald's, to work at like a fast food restaurant, because people are not going to work. It's not just because they get free money. It's because people are really woke right now. They're woke right now on the fact that during the most time that most jobs ended, during the time that most restaurants, listen to this, they had to lay off people. Hear this. During that time where people that had got laid off, couldn't go to work, couldn't go outside, it was still the most pivotal time that thousandaires became millionaires and millionaires became billionaires, and people who just started off tapped into a whole new tax bracket. So listen, they wondering like, wait a minute. You mean to tell me I got laid off? I was waiting on unemployment. I couldn't go to work. I couldn't feed my family. I was struggling, didn't know what to do. And on the flip hand, people out here, money never stops. People out here, their money, y'all, it's Money Mondays. Welcome, shout out to my IG family. Listen, if your money can be turned on or off, it ain't your money. It's really controlled money. And right now, we are moving out of an era of uncontrolled money. People are not going back to these jobs. Listen to this, because they woke right now. This thing right here sparked something in them to say, wait a minute, if I've been just depending on this, and people can do that in a minute, in an hour, and they ain't even got to leave the house, I'm in the wrong profession. I've been doing, shouts out to Miss Carla. Thank you, Miss Carla. I've been doing the wrong thing. How many people got to understand that all these years I'm in the wrong industry. I'm working the wrong job. I'm going to a job that I'm putting on my clothes and I don't even really want to go. I'm going for uncontrolled money. What do I mean? I mean, at any given time, they can bust out and I walk in the door and they tell me your job has ended. Or I'm sorry, have y'all ever been there? Because I've been there. When they walk you to the back and do a unannounced meeting with the whole team, and all of a sudden everybody was all day. Managers knew we was finna get laid off, and ain't nobody said a word, right? And the next thing you know, they walking you back out the door, whole team laid off. You can't even go to the front and get your stuff. They tell you we'll bring your stuff out to the front. Listen, that's uncontrolled money. And right now, many of you who are on here, you are fed up with your money being controlled by other people. You are realizing that this pandemic has caused such a level of hunger in you, where if you had to settle, or if you still right now choose to settle for where you at right now, you might as well stay in the boat. You might as well not even just get out and swim, because right now money is being made every second. There are studies show that $1.2 billion is made by the minute. That means in 60 seconds, it's going to be a $1.2 billion made right now from us talking 60 seconds from now. So let me ask you this. What are you going to do about this situation? Let me just share my screen with you so y'all know it's real. Okay, let me share my screen so y'all know this is real, what I'm saying. Hold on 1 second. Let's see how it's going to do that. How are they going to let me do this? Hold on 1 second. I got Instagram. If y'all on and y'all want to see this screen, y'all definitely want to come over to my Facebook, because I got to share this real quick. I really got to let y'all see this right here. Hold on. Because it's literally, I told my husband this in the car. He's on here. And the next thing I know, when I got home, God began to tell me to research a little stuff. And it was the first thing that popped up. Let me share this with y'all real quick. Because see, many of y'all sleeping on money right now. Y'all sleeping. You sleeping on what you can have, what you can be building. You are really sleeping on that, and you got to wake up. Look at this real quick. Look at this on the Washington Post. Look at this on the Washington Post. It's not a what? It's not a labor shortage. What they saying is it's work available. Work is back available. Let's read this. It says hiring was much weaker than expected in April. Wall Street thinks it's a blip, but there could be much deeper rethinking of what jobs are needed and what workers want to do on a daily basis. Let me read that again. But Wall Street thinks it's a blip, but there could be much deeper rethinking of what jobs are needed and what workers want to do on a daily basis. When I tell y'all the pandemic has woke some people up, y'all watch this real quick. Watch this real quick. Look at this. From Wall Street to the White House, expectations were high for a hiring surge in the month of April, with potentially 1 million Americans returning to work. Listen, instead, the world learned Friday that just 200, let me let my IG family see this, because this is real good. Hold on, y'all, real quick. Let's see how I'm going to let y'all see this real quick. Hold on, let me flip my camera. Let me flip my camera real quick. Let's see. Yeah, right here. Y'all read this on IG. Y'all read this too. This is really good for everybody. Listen, look. It says, instead, the world learned Friday that 266,000 jobs were added. A massive disappointment that raises questions about whether the recovery is on track. Watch this. President Biden's team has vowed that its massive stimulus package will recover all the remaining jobs lost during the pandemic. Blah, blah, blah. But watch this. People are saying that it's because of the generous unemployment payments and the stimulus checks for making people less likely to listen. Making people less likely to take low-paying fast food and retail jobs again. Democratic economists countered that companies could raise pay if they really wanted workers bad. One way to make sense of this weak jobs report is to do what Wall Street did and shrug it off as an anomaly. Stocks still rose. I'm trying to get to where I'm trying to go to, y'all. Look at this. They think there is just a lag in hiring and more people will return to work as they get vaccinated. And they point out oddball months have occurred before, especially with some weird quirks. Now, I got to get to where I'm trying to go. With the U.S. economy rapidly reopening and news of pockets of labor shortages emerging, the market should treat today's number as an anomaly in a general positive upward trend, blah, blah, blah. But another way to look at that, this is this. Here it is. Another way to look at this is that there is a great, reassessment. There is a great reassessment going on in the U.S. economy. It's happening on a lot of different levels at the most basic level. Where y'all at tonight? Let me see who on real quick. Let me just see who on real quick. Real fast. Let me just see who on. Because it says at the basic level. Let me see who on real quick. Okay, I see y'all on. Let me go back up here. At the most basic level, people are still hesitant to return to work until they're fully vaccinated and their children are back in school, blah, blah, blah. But look at this. There is still growing evidence that a lot of people want to do something different with their lives than what they did before the pandemic. The coronavirus outbreak has had a dramatic psychological effect on workers, and people are reassessing what they want to do and how they want to work, whether in office, at home, or some hybrid combination. Listen, there is a huge reassessment going on. Economists describe this phenomenon as reallocation friction. The idea that the types of jobs in the economy are changing and workers are taking a while to figure out what they want or what skills they need for certain roles. Clearly, there are industries in both manufacturing and services that are eager to beef up the staff as the pace of economic activity accelerates, but those efforts are being what? Frustrated. What's the issue? The problem is mismatch in skills. Oh my goodness. I want y'all to understand this. The problem is we are not making enough money to make it worth it to go back to these jobs that are difficult and dirty and usually thankless. You're getting yelled at and disrespected all day. It's hell, said Sarah, who is 31. She added that with 2 young kids, finding childcare also has been a huge issue. The couple have decided to sell their suburban Detroit home and buy a camper and travel the country while they homeschool their children. During the pandemic, I grew to really appreciate my family, says Tim. We always thought we were a middle-class family that would do the same plan as our parents. Now we're both just excited at the prospect of a different way of living life. Oh my goodness. Listen, let me come back to y'all. I just want to share this with you guys right now to understand this. Money is changing. Real quick, my Instagram family. Money is changing. All right? Money is changing. We got to understand this. We got to know where money is going. You got to reassess. There's a big reassessment right now. There's a big reassessment right now. People have woke up. They have understood that it's no excuse to be broke in today's day. Money is so easy to be made. I'm telling you, it is no excuse to be broke. Now, I'm not talking about being rich, being lavish. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about living the life of financial freedom. What's financial freedom to me may not be financial freedom to you. I tell y'all that all the time. You got to sit down and ask yourself, what is financial freedom to me? Because see, financial freedom to me may not be a big, huge house or a Rolls Royce or a Bentley. I'm going to get one, but that's not financial freedom to me. Financial freedom to me is when I'm able to have enough assets that cover all my liabilities, and my liabilities are paying themselves. My assets are, I live off 30%. Oh my goodness. Let me tell y'all something. Me and my husband did something powerful last week. We said it's a lot of money coming in. We got about, when you calculate how many ways of pay we have about 12 to 15 different ways to pay a month. All right? 12 to 15 different ways to pay. We said that we need to take 4 of these particular ways to pay, and we need to open up another account. We got about 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got about 9 bank accounts. 9 bank accounts. We said that we need to take 4 of these ways of pay, and we need everything to go to this one account. We're not going to touch this account. This account is going to now build another whole account for our future. We're not going to touch it. This is the account that most money is being made. Listen to this. Many of you right now, we got to get in this place where we understand how we're going to let our money work, because you got to learn how to live off 30%. If you living off 100% of what you got coming in, money is controlling your lifestyle, right? You got to learn how to live off 30%. What do I mean? If your income, 100% of your income, 30% needs to be going somewhere investing. I'm sorry, 80% needs to be going somewhere. 70% needs to be going somewhere, right? And investing somewhere. Saving, investing. But investing before saving. 30% you need to live on. You need to live on 30%, Instagram. You need to live on 30%. Let me tell you what it's going to do. It's going to continue your hunger, because a lot of people start making money and they get settled. They get settled. It happened to me. I got settled. You'll get settled off that 9 to 5. You'll get settled making that $12 an hour, $15 an hour. You'll get settled working for corporate America. But we got to follow the trends. Right now, the trend is internet. The trend right now is online curriculum. We're in the era of service. Service-based businesses will never leave. I don't care what business come and what business go. Service-based businesses will never leave. Right now, everybody may not be called to entrepreneurship, but everybody can invest in something right now, some income producing activity. You can begin to invest right now and start multiplying your financial portfolio. All right. Many people right now, they not depressed and sad because of a pandemic and they got to still wear a mask. They pressed and sad because they going out the same way they got put in. They walking out in the pandemic, back going to the same place, back making the same amount of money, and back doing the same thing. And I'm telling y'all, don't be that person. If Wall Street said it, if Washington Post right now is saying it right now, right? If they're saying it right now, that there is a global reassessment that's taking place, this means that people are really taking time to think about how in the world can they enjoy their life on an everyday basis, making money, doing what they love to do. Come on. If I'm going to work, I work more than a 9 to 5. Sometimes I work 24 hours, I may sleep about 6 hours. I may work 18 hours a day. My husband will tell you, I'm on my phone all day, I'm working all day, but I ain't tired. I ain't stressed. I can get up and go and do whatever I want to do when I want to do it. I can go right now a whole another country. I was supposed to be out of the country 2 times this month. It was a breakout over there. I ain't going. But I'm saying this to say this. What can you pick up and do right now? I can go buy each one of my kids a place to live in right now if they were old enough. You got to understand this. You got to get to the place where you understand that you don't want to be controlled. No, control money controls money. Controlled money controls money. And right now, people have made an assessment. The pandemic woke a lot of people up. What can I create that I can control is what you need to be asking yourself. What can I build? Or who can I partner with to build something that we can control together? You know, me and my husband was talking tonight. I said, I was talking to myself, talking to the air. Ask yourself right now, 3 people, raise your hand. Do you know 3 people who are tired of living in the lifestyle that they're currently living? Raise your hand if you know 3 people. In the air, I'm looking in my imagination. I'm looking at 3 all. I'm looking at a whole room of people raise their hand. And God began to tell me this. You got 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds, they working in fast food restaurants. The Lord told me, he said, you got people like this. I saw a lady, her back was so bent. She was trying to go into work. Y'all better hear what I'm saying. Working is not the issue of what I'm saying. I'm not saying don't work. What I'm telling the truth is this. I'm telling the truth about this. You got people who are older in age working jobs and making money that our teenagers should be making. No 50-year-old is not going to survive and live comfortably without stress working at a McDonald's, working at a Walmart, working at a Family Dollar, or working for $10 an hour. The average household cost in a poverty area right now is $1,200 a month. The average cost, that's the basic. That's the basic if a person is living in a community where they don't even have to pay rent because the government is paying their rent. Studies have shown that it takes $1,200 for them a whole month, up to 3 children, to live comfortably. Y'all better say this. It's no reason why that you in that age and you not doing what you love to do. You done spent your whole life working for money that's controlling you. It's controlling you. It's controlling you. Listen, when kids get in 14, 13 work programs, they need to be working at Family Dollars. They need to be working at Burger King, McDonald's, Crystal. They need to be working at some of these hard manual places, learning different skills, giving them the characteristics of what it means to work. But when you over 30, years old and you are still doing that, it's causing stress on your body. Come on, pull it up right now. The average stress on the body is not health related. The average stress on the body is not health related. It's not health related. It's outside related. Look it up. It's outside related. So I want y'all to understand this. It's Money Mondays. I want you to ask yourself this tonight. Am I being controlled by my money? Is my money controlling me? Or am I controlling it? Right? Let's go back real quick. Working ain't the issue. It is enough mentality that's the issue. You done put it in your mind that this is, I told my husband, I said, we need to make $10,000 this week. We need to make $10,000 this week. I said, babe, I said like 4 times. The first time he walked off, I know he heard me though. He was just walking, he's like, yeah, babe. Then the second time I said it, and then the third time I think he knew. I said, babe, I need to make $10,000 this week. Not month, this week. We got to put it in perspective. You got to have them type of talks about how much money you need to make. You need to get comfortable saying, I will not live paycheck to paycheck. You need to get comfortable saying that I'm not about to be on the phone with no bill collector asking for no extension. You got to get comfortable saying that I need to learn a skill set. I need to learn where money is moving right now because I must be over here where ain't no activity. I need to get in a boat that's flowing and that's knowing where it's going. See, the issue is a lot of us, we don't have a vision for our family. We don't have a financial vision for our family. We have a vision for them to go to college. We have a vision for us to serve the Lord in church and God. We love God. I'm telling y'all, y'all know me, y'all know I love God. But this right here is my business. This is my business. And if God is telling me to sow, I got to make money to sow. I got to make money to give. How I'm going to give unto him. How I'm going to sow back into him for giving me the ability to live on this earth and live real happy. Live real happy. How am I going to get that back if I don't have a vision? I got to get a vision. He said, oh my goodness. He said, oh Jesus, this is so good. Listen, he said, Abraham, look up. He said, look at what I'm going to give you. Look, get the vision. He said, get the vision. He said, get the vision. Get the vision. He said, get the vision. Many of you don't have a vision. And that's why control money is controlling your money. Listen, I love y'all. I got to let y'all go. Every Monday, 7:30 p.m., catch me right here for Money Talk Mondays. I want to talk to you about your money. I want to be the one that help your money grow. I'm telling you, your money needs to be growing. I tell people three things. Your money needs to be getting taller, wider, and deeper. Taller, wider, and deeper. If your money is just still sitting in a savings account and you're not investing your money, we got 12 ways to pay. We got home from Florida, from Georgia. I had a whole check in the mail. Before I left, I had a whole nother check in the mail. Then my husband reminded me, he said, babe, you need to make sure such and such transfer to our book. That was another. You need to diversify your portfolio. I'm telling y'all, cut them TVs off, shut them phones off, and get serious about where you're going to go. The average 21-year-old is around the world right now living their best life. And we got people who are 40, 50, 60 years old who've been working their entire life and they sad and they depressed, and they don't know what they're going to do. They working on hard concrete I saw my mom work manufacturer all my life. I saw my mom feet hurt. Her feet used to hurt so bad from standing on those concrete. Y'all better hear this. My mama can't even right now wear regular shoes because of how hard she worked all those hours. And I didn't realize it to this year. Listen to me. I didn't realize to this year how much my mama made an hour back then and how well she took care of us. I never lacked. To find out and to really realize how much my mama was making an hour, working so hard like that. I said, oh my goodness. Let me tell you something. You got to get serious about your money. You got to get serious about your money. You got to know it's time for you to tell your money where to go and where to grow. 2 things. Don't just get comfortable planting seeds. And don't just get comfortable during the harvest time. Instagram, y'all on. You can't just get comfortable planting seeds. I'm planting seeds. It's good. Don't just get comfortable and excited about harvest times. Prepare yourself to till the ground. Prepare yourself to till the ground. You got to get yourself and understand it's going to be some seasons that you don't need to spend no money. It's going to be it was a season. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I'm going this way. It was a year before we moved to Orlando. The year before we moved, a whole year, we had a pretty nice size home, and we downsized. When we downsized, I'm telling y'all, looking at it now, the apartment looked like a storage room. Seriously. We had I think my dad had just passed, and I had my hosted my first the Power to Get Wealth Symposium. And I was sharing the testimony. People didn't understand why we downsized. I felt in the spirit that people were just really thinking like we were lacking in money, and because I was a business entrepreneur, then I think at that time my husband had decided to go come off his job full time too. You know how people do, they just start thinking stuff when you don't really openly tell them what's going on. And the Lord he said, we need downsize. Y'all downsized. We downsized. We went to 1 car. We moved in what looked like a storage room. Y'all better hear me. We moved in what looked like a storage room. I'm so happy we did it though. I'm so happy that we didn't worry about what people thought. That we knew that if we didn't make that point right now to take that full year and shut down and get a hold of our finances, learn. I think that year, I probably invested over $15,000 just on education on Facebook ads and advertising. I think I was in so many seminars and workshops with some top people. Eddie B, Boniface on Gunty. I invested in some stuff that year. I shut down. We downsized our way of living so that we can invest in a future living. If we did not do that, y'all, we would not be where we at today. And some of y'all scared to downsize. Y'all scared what people gonna say about y'all money. But I'm telling y'all something, my money always know where to go and where to grow. I don't care what time it is. If God tell me this week you don't need to do no fast food, I'm not gonna do no fast food. I'm telling you, you can't stop being afraid to do what's necessary. Stop being afraid to do what's necessary. What's necessary? Oh my goodness, y'all moving out y'all church. Y'all gonna go into a shared space. Y'all must not be making no money. Come on. I was like, what? Everything a part of the plan. Everything a part of the plan. Everything is a part of the plan. God only had to show us the plan one time. We ran with it. One thing about my husband, we a tag team, baby. We together. I don't care what we ain't got. We together. And we ran with that thing. He didn't think twice. He said, let's do it. He said, let's do it. We made more money that year downsizing than we ever made before. That year right there, that was a good year for us. That was a good year for us because we were determined. You got to get real determined in this season about your money. I only want to talk tonight about that money word. Break the spirit of religion off your money. Break the spirit of religion off your religion. Tell you you want money too much. Religion tell you it's wrong for you to have a financial plan about your future. Religion tell you spending too much time investing. That's religious. That's religious. Religion will tell you that. I'm telling y'all what I know. Most people who come through our program, hear this. I gotta go. I gotta go cook. It was a pastor who inboxed and said, I see y'all no longer, pastoring right now, and I see y'all doing y'all business. Y'all really helping the people, but don't get caught up in it, right? I was like, don't get caught up in what? I was like, what you talking about? I'm just thinking to myself. I was like, what you talking about? And so, he ain't saying that back. So like a month went on. One of his members contacted my office, another member. I don't know, our clients and stuff, we don't disclose nothing. I'm just speaking in general. Another member, another member, another member, another member, another member. I'm like, man, all his folks in church need help. And he gonna have the nerve to tell us what we don't need to be doing. And then like 6 months later, I guess pride broke and he came. And I'm saying, I don't care who get mad. I'm saying to myself like this, if we gonna be leading the flock, we need to be feeding the flock in every area. We need to be empowering them. I went to a church one day and I felt so bad. Let me tell y'all, I knew my assignment. This is how I knew my assignment. Cooking. He said he turned the oven on 30 minutes ago. Shouts out to my IG family who's on tonight. This is how I knew my assignment. I get mental in weird places. This is how I knew my assignment. I was at a church service at a pastoral anniversary. And, at the end, it was time to give. And the man stood up and said, if anybody, I know many of y'all in here on Social Security. So if some of y'all get y'all check on the 15th, come see me so I can see who you is. I wait on it. I knew right then and there my assignment was called to the church. I know I'm called to break the spirit of poverty on people as it relates to money and building generational wealth over poverty. I know that. When I heard that and I looked around and it was nobody but me and said, we was like, ain't nobody okay with this statement. It opened me up to see just how bad religion is in society of the church, where we are now empowering people to give all of their Social Security, the only income they got, to meet the needs of the building. And I'm telling y'all something. That right there was the day I knew what I was called for. That right there, that did it for me. I knew I was called. Blessings, beautiful. God bless you. I knew what I was called to right now. And so I want to tell y'all, yeah, you can get your shirt. Ladies, go to BriannaAnderson.com and get your shirt, right? Now, I don't know if Cedric put his bag. I don't know if the men is ready. I don't think the men ready, but tonight if y'all on, I want y'all to go to BriannaAnderson.com. They are unisex in size. Go ahead and order the General Wealth Over Poverty shirt. Join the movement, right? Join the movement. This is ours. This is ours. Trademark right here. This ain't come from nobody but us, right? Trademark on Anderson Wealth Academy, because we believe right now we are in one of the biggest times of our life where we are about to help impact society on the way. I thought it helping people with their credit was something. We are about to literally help shift families. And there are people who are partnering us, real influential people who are believing in a vision that's greater than themselves. Like, ask yourself, who can you pick up the phone right now and call and say, you know what? We need to invest $10,000 tomorrow real quick. You in? Who can you pick up the phone and say that to? Who can you pick up the phone to call and say, you know what? I see this property over here, but my money tied up right now. Hey, can you hold me about $20,000? Can you hold me about $5,000 in funding? Can you get access to funding real quick? Come on, let me talk to Instagram real quick. Can you get access to funding real quick? How your credit? Is your credit good enough for us to go over here and get this multi-family property? I'm gonna put my sister in there. She gonna pay rent, but then we could put because it's an FHA. Because it's an FHA, I'm gonna be put on the paperwork. I'm gonna be living in one, but I'm gonna let my sister stay there because literally I'm an entrepreneur businesswoman. I travel, and so the other three apartment units we gonna put that up for rent, and we're going to make times 4 of the mortgage that we pay every month. See, who can you pick up the phone and call and say that to? Come on. Ask yourself that. If you can't do that, you are the generational wealth builder. If you can't say that, then you are the generational wealth builder. You about to break some stuff. You are about to break some stuff. So listen, it's Money Talk Mondays with Brianna Anderson, the Millennial Wealth Builder. I'm excited to come on each and every Monday. Check us out in the morning at 8:30 a.m. for our morning accountability call. Text the word BILL to 407-214-4157 for an early morning wake up reminder. If you want us to send you a message to wake up and make sure that you don't miss not a minute or a second of our morning accountability. Last week was powerful. I really enjoyed y'all last week. So y'all definitely, Instagram family, make sure y'all tap in. I really gotta go. But I wanna ask y'all something real quick. Was this not the truth right here? Let me share this again. Was this not the truth? Was this right here not the truth? Real quick, let's share this. Was this not the truth, y'all? Was this right here not the truth that there is a reassessment that's currently taking place right now? There's a reassessment that people are reassessing their life on what they want to do right now. This pandemic has woke them up. And they're saying it's not a labor shortage. It ain't a labor shortage. What it is people understanding that we've been working too long for too less. We've been working too long for too less. Come on. Come on. You got to tap into where money is going. If you're not if you're not a part of the On the Road to Financial Freedom Facebook group, lock in. Join that group. Go to facebook.com, search, type in On the Road to Financial Freedom and hit groups. Make sure you are a part of that group. I'm telling y'all, make sure you're a part. Let me see y'all. Make sure y'all are part of the group. Listen, we cannot be afraid to keep talking about money. Cannot do it. Cannot do it. Cannot do it. Cannot do it. The world is waiting on us. The world is waiting on us. So again, guys, go ahead and take a moment. Let me put this up real quick for y'all. Take a moment to make sure that you register for July 17th, Anderson's Wealth Summit. It's going to be powerful. I'm telling y'all, it's going to be powerful. We got some amazing guests who are going to be in the building teaching us everything about financial freedom, literacy. I'm going to be teaching. My husband's going to be speaking. We got some phenomenal guests that we're about to release soon. We shot our commercial this weekend, so that'll be out soon as well. I just want y'all to know that it's going down. If you are not in the Columbus area, if you want to fly in, drive in, you're definitely welcome to do so. I am working. Somebody did ask me about a hotel block. I got to get one. I forgot to do it this weekend, but I will get one. Listen, we're going to be teaching on real estate, the industry of real estate, the industry on trucking. You know, right now, the trucking industry and the African-American culture has shifted. You know, that industry used to be a Caucasian 35 to 50-year-old industry. Right now, predominantly Black people are killing the industry in trucking. You don't even have to own a truck. Right now, people are coming in as brokers, right? They hiring people, putting them in trucks, getting paid every single day. That industry is skyrocketing. The Airbnb industry is skyrocketing right now, right? I'm telling y'all, the Turo industry is skyrocketing right now. Innovation is happening. Turo is replacing rental car companies. Airbnb is replacing hotel companies. See, we're tapping into industries right now that are becoming recession proof. How many years have hotels been in? How many years have hotels been in? It's been a long time. So this lets you know that anytime a new industry starts, it's going to be around a very long time. We got to go to where the money is going. So here it is right here, Anderson Wealth Summit, Columbus, Georgia, July 17th. Financial literacy, business, networking. We got some powerful vendors and speakers and sponsors. Go to Eventbrite. Click the link in here. I'm going to put it in the bio to get registered. Don't look at it as an admission. Look at it as an investment. I literally was going to do it free, had a meeting with our marketing expert, and she said, no, this don't need to be free. All of this content that you guys are getting out, it does not need to be free. She said, people, this is a real life investment. We're going to have live radio, broadcasting live. It's going to be powerful. It's a lot of stuff I can't tell y'all right now, but it's going to be good. So I love y'all. Big shout out to Turo. Yep. Listen, we just got, okay, Instagram. Love y'all. Love y'all. Okay, Facebook, hold on. Y'all come to Facebook, Instagram. We just got home today, and we sat down 5 minutes. We sat down probably 5 minutes, y'all, and my husband had a booking. The person wanted to come and pick up the slingshot today. Like, thank God we had just got home. They wanted to come and pick up the slingshot today, all right? My new Range Rover, Turo. My Mercedes GLK, Turo. Y'all hear what I'm saying? I'm living in the most visited family cities there is. I got to capitalize on the industry. So what you need to do right now is understand where your money's going to go. Wherever your money is going is where it is growing. Wherever it's going is where it's growing. I'm Brianna Anderson, the Millennial Wealth Builder. I've enjoyed y'all tonight on Money Monday. Shouts out to everybody who shared. Shouts out to everybody who commented. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the morning at 8:30 a.m. Blessings.